So, you're looking to buy, so key property terms to know before you buy. Buying a property can be a logistical minefield, and you might stumble across several industry terms that you are not familiar with. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a second stepper, or a seasoned homeowner seeking new horizons, use this following guide to give you all the essential home buying jargon. So, what is an agreement in principle, an AIP, or a DIP, known as a DIP? An agreement in principle is an easy way to find out how much you can afford to borrow to buy a home. You should seek out an AIP or a DIP before applying for a mortgage, as this will place you in a strong position as a buyer without having to undergo a full credit check. The next thing to know is a building survey. A building survey is an expert inspection of a property's condition. These can identify any problems with a home to a prospective buyer using a detailed report. This ensures that the buyer won't uncover any unwanted surprises after moving in. What is a chain? A chain is formed when a group of buyers and sellers are linked together because their purchases are reliant on each other. If one sale falls through, this can cause a break in the chain, resulting in other sales collapsing after that. An energy performance certificate, or an EPC, the little graph that you might have seen, an EPC measures a property's energy efficiency by rating it from A, the most efficient, to G, the least efficient. This certificate is valid for 10 years and an in-date copy is required when selling a home. You might come across the term equity. Equity is the amount of the property that you own, calculated by the amount you've paid off your mortgage plus your deposit. So when you come to sell your house, the equity is what you're left with after you've paid everything off. Fixtures and fittings. Although they sound similar, there is a key distinction between fixtures and fittings. Fixtures are items in a property that are attached or fixed to the building. Fittings, however, are items that are not attached to the property, only by screw or nail. There should be an itemised list of what is included in the sale written into your contract, but there's no harm in offering to pay extra for certain items that aren't included, such as those nice lights that you've seen. Gazumping and gazundering. Gazumping is a problem for buyers, as this happens when the seller accepts the offer but later accepts a higher offer from another buyer. Gazundering occurs when a buyer withdraws their offer and makes a lower one right before completion. This leaves the seller in a really difficult position, as refusing the lower offer could mean that they need to restart the whole process again with a different buyer. You might come across the term land registry. The land registry is a government database containing the registrations of owners of all property and land in England and Wales. If any important documents regarding a property are missing, this database is usually where they can be recovered from. And the most important term is the mortgage. A mortgage is a specialist loan used to purchase a property. This loan is paid back over time with interest to the lender. All mortgage repayments made will increase the equity of the amount you own of your property. There are varying types of mortgages, each suitable for a specific set of circumstances. Then we have the title deeds. The title deeds are a series of documents which are used as evidence of legal ownership of the property and the history of its ownership. These are required during the conveyancing process so that the ownership of a home can be passed over to the new buyer. And you've got the valuation of the property. A property valuation determines the home's value based on its location, condition, and multiple other factors. Sellers have their property value before deciding on an asking price, as this prevents overpricing or underselling. If you're looking for your dream home, or looking to sell your house and move on, contact us today. We'll be more than happy to arrange a valuation for you or help you look for your dream home. Give us a ring. We're on 01253 406 111 or 01772 395 835.